Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of BMX React. This week we're going to be taking a look at a video from none other than Chris Doyle. I did a podcast with him last night, which would have been a few days for you now. It's on my channel, and with that, I thought it'd be fun to do a little react video to one of his sections from years past. So we're going to be taking a look at his system video section from 2004. This is a system cycle video that was put out in 2004, and I would be lying to you if I said that I knew any more than that. But with that being said, we're here on BMXmoviedatabase.com, BMXMDB.com, an amazing resource. It has the whole entire video here for you to watch in different sections, as well as a picture of the cover of that DVD, and it's just a fantastic place to go and find old videos that you might not be able to find on YouTube like this one. So with that being said, let's scroll down through and take a look here. So we got the intro, we've got Ryan Biz Jordan's section, we've got Aaron Benke, Kevin Porter, the DK mix with Quinn Semling, Nathan Fons, Steve Cuesta, Catfish, Ricardo Laguna, Robbie Miranda, Adam Rager. Then we've got Sergio Leos, Colin Winkleman, a split part between Ian Schwartz and Chad Shackelford, a mixed section with a ton of amazing riders. Punjab's in there, Tony Nair, Matt Wilhelm, David Stroud, Anthony Napolitan, Javier Ortega, Tyrone Williams, Jack Johnson, tons of legends in here. Continuing down here, we have Brian Kaczynski, and then Chris Doyle, who has the banger part before the montage and credits. Holy cow, what a legendary video lineup. But with that being said, we're taking a look at Chris Doyle's section today, so let's get right on to it. First off, we want to get it up full screen, make sure everything's good, everything looks good on my end, and here we go. Chris Doyle, System Cycles video. Pittsburgh, got some nice scenery, the big yellow bridge in Pittsburgh that everybody knows. Chris Doyle, young Doyle, holding a frame. I think he did a tail whip. I couldn't even tell because of how pixelated it was. Jeez, blasting that table. Square one shirt. Chris Doyle. Here we are in the trails. There's a nice lip or landing with a berm and a massive manual. Holy cow, what an intro. Wow. And then he did it again so he can make sure to stop. Oh, the kink rail crash. What an intro. My goodness. Doyle might have some of the best crash clips of all time. Look what I'm saying here. Ice in the freaking vent thing. That's a street spot? Dude. Big no foot cans. The classic Doyle turn down. Big 360 on a huge jump. Was that? Yeah, that's Ramp Riders on that 7 foot. Then the C-Grab X up, big 360. Suicide looked like a double truck. Big 3X up. God, this is so good. Classic Doyle Superman, as far as you could possibly go. Big 5-tap to ice the sub. Is that Ramp Rider still? Before there was a double coping spine mini or what? Big 3 turn down the way only Doyle can. 3X up to turn down. Hell yeah, and it was overclicked. Ice grind in the bank to sub. Ooh, that turn down to fakie on that. What's the story? Morning glory. Big no foot can in the screets. 360 one hand X. Man, look at those bars. Topside no foot can, one of the best tricks in all of BMX, hands down. That might be the thumbnail. 360 no foot can. No footer to X up, classic. Can't go wrong with a 3 over a dirt jump. And then 3 whip. He's mixing it up in the streets with the 180 turn down. Oh, rail hop manual. Gotta love it. 5-tap ice to fakie. Nice. Fun. Ooh, the picnic table bench to manual or 180. I can't think right now. Bar to foof on the back rail to 3-whip. That was so good. Look how short the rise is on those bars. And Doyle just did a hang nothing. Foot jam the big sub. Dude, turn down to fakie. Somebody bring that trick back. It is a lost art in BMX. People don't do it enough. Big 3 tape. Foof the steep quarter. Is that the flow? I think that was the flow with a whip out of that wall ride. No foot can the spine. Doyle could do nothing but 3 turndowns for the rest of his life, and we would all love him for it. Dang, ice to fakie on the bank to sub. Rolled out the wrong way, though. No footer to X up. Straight 360 truck. I can't talk. I'm sorry. Bar to turn down. Hell yeah. And then this gnarly Pittsburgh setup with a no foot can. Foofing the sub in there. Dude, I want to ride that spot. What's he doing? Setup airs. The big super whip. 3 turn down. As good as it could be done. Period. Big 3 whips. Oh. The gap to rail to death. And then he pulls it. The lateral hop to rail. Is that the ender? That's the ender. My goodness. Alright, I'm taking away my volume. We're going to replay this. So we got the nice beautiful Pittsburgh B-roll with the... Was that a tail whip at the beginning? Yeah, it's a big tail whip. You can't really tell. Doyle doing a table over himself. Flying out of that one. The trails. Then there was this crazy just, oh crap moment flying through the air. Hopefully that was a grass bank he landed into there. Oh, hitting his face from that rail. Gross. Lots of just, I don't know, it's like a classic editing mashup montage intro. Ooh, Doyle throwing the bike. I feel like that might be pretty rare, right? Then the vent falling. How legendary is that vent falling? That's so wild. Hitting the streets. The big no foot can over that spot. There was a couple things we had to take a look at. I mean, here's ramp riders. Potentially, oops, I went way too far. There we go. Potentially before there was a spine mini behind that. I mean, that setup's the same still. The seat grab X. Gotta love that trick. Straight 360 truck. God, straight double truck. That's what I'm trying to say. Hitting the 3, and boom, 1. All the way as far as you can go suicide wise. Boom, catch. Love it. 3X ups. Doyle Supermans. Turn downs in the streets. The nose manual 180. Man, I wonder if he's ever done that since this moment. Hurricane, the back rail. Shoo. Okay, so that's probably not ramp riders just based on that setup. So that was wrong. Glad that I checked that. Coming back in for a 3 turn down. 3X up to turn down. Then the turn down to fakie on this spot. How cool is that? Gotta love a good Doyle no foot can. The top side no foot can. Dude. Cooking and high. Not what it sounds like. You know what I meant. Coming back for that 3 whip. The crash out of this one, nosedive. That's like worst case scenario. Just, I know I'm about to eat it. This is going to suck. I love that 5 tap to ice to fakie. That is a trick that I was doing or trying in the wheel mill mini ramp, and then Doyle started doing them with me, and then ended up doing the 5-tap ice to fakie in the wheel mill mini at the same time. Bar to foof, then the 3-whip. Hang nothing, hang 5 to hang nothing. I would love to see Doyle do a hang 5, just for the sake of doing a hang 5, because you know he could. He's very skilled. I love how there's just this random dude on a mountain bike rolling through before he's going. And this, oh yeah, look at that. That might have to be the thumbnail right there. That is beautiful. The nice steep transition foof with the no-foot can over the Flow's spine, I'm pretty sure. 3 turn downs again. Just scrubbing through this to appreciate everything that he's doing in here. Was that a straight double truck? Potentially. Couldn't fully tell. Man, you get these setup airs and then boom, bar to turn down. Big ass dirt jump. Getting the no-foot can on that, and then he foofs it. Dude, I want to ride this setup badly. I'm pretty sure it's still around. Setup airs for that huge super whip. Okay, I lied. That right there is the thumbnail. It has to be. Oh my goodness. The giant 3-whip, and then the lateral hop to pegs down the rail. Man, I love that there's all these videos I've never seen, just like this one, where it's like, dude, Doyle, you're savage. I never saw this video, and I just think it's awesome that I can do the podcast with him, then react to this video the next Sunday or Saturday, whenever this came out, and bikes are awesome. So with that being said, let me know what you guys thought of this and what you thought when you watched it when it first came out back in 2004. I had literally not started riding yet. I didn't start riding until 2 years after this. And then while you're in the comments leaving that, let me know what you want me to react to next, whether it's something older like this or even further back than this, or new, or anywhere in between. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this one enough that we will see you tomorrow at 3:30 for another video. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.